Critically examine the narrative technique in Wuthering Heights. Marks: 10 to 12. Answer: in a number of novels in English literature, a detached observer tells the story. This method is used in Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights as well, the only deviation here being that there are two narrators instead of one. The primary narrative that forms the skeletal framework of Wuthering Heights is that of Lockwood's. But it is Nellie Dean who relates the story to Lockwood, who then reproduces it to us in his own words. Nellie's value as a narrator. Nellie's story is credible enough because she is the confidant of almost all the characters and an eyewitness of all the happenings. Though she herself is an active participant in the action of the story, she is not so emotionally involved with the characters. Therefore, she is not prejudiced against anyone or partial to anyone. Lockwood's value as a narrator. Lockwood stands at a great distance from the characters of the story, and even his contact with many characters is of a very casual kind. He has no reason whatsoever to twist or to distort the facts. He can therefore be regarded as even more impartial than Nellie. The device of beginning the story near its close. In the first 3 chapters, Lockwood describes his experience at Wuthering Heights at that point in the story when the younger Catherine has already become a widow and when Heathcliff has already lost his desire to continue with his revenge. Thus, Bronte has shown a great daring in starting the novel only a few months before its ending. Bronte's technique actually predates that of Conrad by 50 years. Unbelievable feats of memory. Nellie, being not so highly educated, cannot be expected to remember in every detail all that had happened so many years ago. Again, after having listened to the whole story from Nellie, Lockwood reproduces it to us. It seems somewhat strange as to how Lockwood can remember every word spoken by Nellie in course of her narration. The decline of interest in the second half of the novel. Bronte's creative power diminishes to some extent in the second half of the novel, where we find only 1 or 2 dramatic situations. With its repeated emphasis on Linton's sickness, timidity, and self-pity, the story here becomes rather boring. The chapters dealing with Catherine-Hareton relation also do not contain much that is remarkable and exciting. A satisfactory ending. The novel closes with a pleasing prospect of the marriage of the younger Catherine and Hareton. We also get an assurance that Cathy and Heathcliff have been united in death. The novel, especially its first half, has a plethora of dramatic scenes, heightening the interest of the narrative. The rapid pace of the story in the first half of the novel, with a deluge of exciting situations, shows that Emily Bronte has truly been adept in the art of storytelling. The novel has achieved a deeper significance due to the psychological basis which the author has provided for the various actions of the main characters. The furious scene between Edgar and Heathcliff is inevitable in view of the fact that the husband is a self-respecting man, and the lover is a man of vehement nature and has never allowed his passion for Cathy to diminish during the years of his absence. Cathy's reaction to Heathcliff's return is also psychologically perfectly credible in view of the affinity which still exists between her and him. Cathy's serious illness is a direct consequence of her being a split personality. Later in the story, we are given an elaborate psychological analysis of Heathcliff's thoughts and feelings when his vindictive psychological spirit has subsided, and when he becomes even more obsessed by his memories of Cathy and is filled with the desire to die. Finished. Please subscribe to the channel for more updates of ready-made notes on English literature. Also, please share this channel to help any student pursuing a degree in English literature. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please do not forget to like and comment.